Okay, obviously, give Atlanta credit. We didn't play very good today. It's hard for me to figure out, um, how we can continue to get better and play like we did a week ago, and then play as poorly as we did this week. We didn't do very many things right, and we got to get it fixed.
Mike, was there any indication that this performance was in your team coming out of last week?
No, I thought we had a good week of practice. We talked about being better in the third quarter. We talked about better coming out of the locker room. We throw an interception the first play of the game. It's strange.
Mike, what did you see on Kirk Cousins' various interceptions, and what's kind of going on? I mean, he had 6 last year, and he's already up to 10 this season.
I'm not sure. The first one, he was trying to throw an over route, and the guy undercut it. Came from underneath. The second one was looked like an inside breaking route, and I don't know if the corner. I didn't see the corner. And then the third one, the ball got tipped.
Mike, is there ever a thought, like when he's struggling like that, to make a change just for the second half, just to be able to give the offense some life and maybe a fresh start?
No.
Mike, did you get the sense after that first interception that the wind was kind of out of the sails of your team, or did you feel like there was still a lot of liveliness there?
There's so much ebbs and flows with the momentum throughout the course of the ball game. Obviously, that was not a good one. I think the second one didn't help any that way as well. But we weren't able to run the football today. They laid their ears back and kind of tried to pressure them in different ways, and we just didn't play very well.
Mike, you said it was strange. Are you at a loss for what went wrong on so many different levels, or how can you try to explain strange?
Well, it's strange. We didn't run the ball at all. We didn't run the ball very well. We obviously we had the turnovers, 3 in the first half. I didn't feel like we challenged the receivers enough today. Special teams, we force a fumble and guy drop. Our guy doesn't recover it. The onside kicks are terrible. So to me that's kind of strange.
Mike, just what was your thinking on going for the 4th and 1 when it was 10-0, and why did you guys give the ball to Mike Boone rather than Alexander Madison?
Well, we had a different personnel group called, and that was a play that we worked on 4th down.
Hey, Mike, with the run game, is it just a matter of a lack of opportunities there, or did you see poor execution too?
Well, I think it was probably a little bit of both. Once it got going, then we didn't have much of an opportunity to run the football. But we really weren't very effective when we ran it early. And then you get down 14-0 or whatever it was, and you start throwing the ball more.
Mike, what do you tell Gladney and Dantzler at this point? Just they're playing more than probably expected them to, and a lot of growing pains probably going through.
Yeah, I still think they're going to be good players. It's a lot of learning by fire. The first one, the first touchdown, it was 3rd and 11. Dantzler had help on the inside, and he got in a bad position. Later in the ball game, he was in good position, but didn't close to the receiver, and then the ball was a little underthrown, and he didn't find the ball. Gladney comes off his guy when a quarterback moves there late in the game and throws it to his guy for a touchdown. There's a lot on Gladney's plate, playing inside and outside, and they just got to continue to get out there and compete and get that mindset.
Hey, Mike, the impact of having 1st and goal at the 2 and not coming away with the touchdown there, how much of a blow was that throughout the game? Just kind of setting a tone, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, Mark. they end up, I think, punting on that drive. But you know, we knew we were going to get a great effort from them today. You know, so, and I figured we're going to need points, and obviously we didn't get them.
And then the timing on that fourth down play just looked kind of out of whack there.
I think what happened was they pinched down and beat one of our guys inside.
Mike, with it being bye week, is it time to do anything major or drastic, or do you just go back and grind it out?
Well, I think, Joe, that's something we need to look at here starting tomorrow. Want to get back in, figure out, you know, where we're at, where we plan on going, and kind of go from there.
Mike, how did you feel just about Ezra Cleveland, how he looked in his first start today?
It's really hard for me to tell. You know, those inside guys, you don't get a very good read on them. So we'll find out more tomorrow.
Coach, I know it's tough after a loss right now,
Quite
but
a while.
wondering if you have any thoughts on the passing of Sid Hartman.
Yeah, Sid was a great man, a great sports writer, you know, a great friend of us. You know, it's a sad day. You know, we're definitely going to miss him. You know, I always looked forward to when he was able to come into the facility and sit down in my office and you know, just talk about all different things. But he was a great man and very generous, very caring, very, very smart man.